Okay, now let us take another 2006 problem which says that you have to find the locus of all the vertices which will be formed by the family of parabolas y equal to a cube x square by 3 plus a square x by 2 minus 2a. Okay, so you need to find the vertices of all these family of parabolas. First of all, whenever you see these kind of equations, you have to convert this into a standard parabolic formula. That is, it should be something of this sort: x minus a, x plus minus a square, something plus minus c here. Okay, so this is the standard procedure that you will have to follow in converting in these type of parabolas. Okay, so many students will leave this question at the first go, but just apply this simple formula first of all. Okay, so now I'll tell you how to solve this thing and how to convert this question into this format. So basically what you can do, first of all, make the coefficient of x square 1. So that means I have to take out a square by 3, so that becomes x square inside. If I take a square by 3 common from this term, so this will be what? This will become 3 by 2a times x, and you can not pick this term, leave apart this term, don't pick the constant term in this part. Okay, so now try to make this thing, okay, into something of this sort. Okay, let us solve this separately. This is x square plus 3 by 2ax. Okay, now if you need to make a complete perfect square of this, what you need to do is, let us apply the formula. Okay, what you need to do is, you need to half the coefficient of x, that is 3 by 2a. So half it, you will get 3 by 4a. You need to add the square of this term, that is, if I square it, it will be 9 by 16a square. Add this term over here, add or subtract both, because if you are adding you will have to subtract as well. So if I do this like this, 9 by 16a square minus 9 by 16a square. Okay, and if I just take this part, you can see that this is a perfect square of x plus 3 by 4a whole square. This is nothing but this minus 9 by 16a square. Okay, and this is the process that has to be used solving these kind of questions. So now I'll put this value back over here. Okay, so let's put it here. So this will become a square by 3 x plus 3 by 4a whole square, and if I take this term out, I'll have to multiply 9 by 16a square by a square, sorry, this is a cube, not a square, this is a cube, by a cube by 3. So this will be 9 by 16a square into a cube by 3 minus 2a. Okay, so this will be nothing but a cube by 3 x plus 3 by 4a square. Okay, and this will be cancelled out by 3, and this will be left only with a above. So this will be 3 by 16a minus 2a. Okay, and if I go ahead and solve this complete thing, this will be what? If I take the LCM, this will be minus 35a by 16, and this will be that implies y is equal to a cube by 3 x plus 3 by 4a square. And if I take this on this side, that implies y is equal, sorry, I need to add it. So this will become y plus 35 by 16a is equal to a cube by 3 x plus 3 by 4a square. Okay, so now look at this question, and if you need to find the vertex of these kind of questions, so you just need to compare it with the standard parabolic form. This is basically this form, what? Y is equal to x square type. Okay, we know we need to find the vertex of these kind of questions. In this case the vertex was 0, 0. Okay, and now the vertex, how it would be shifted, that is what you have to found. So if you see properly, let me change the pen to explain it in a further better manner. So basically what I have done is, I have shifted x with how much value? X by 3 by 4a. So that means x has been shifted to the left hand side with minus 3 by 4a. How much y has been shifted? Plus, it has been shifted by minus 35 by 16a. So this is going to be the vertex of all the parabolas of this family. Okay. So for understanding for the students who have not done transformations, for the students who have done transformation, that is a easy meet. They should know that we have shifted x to the how much? To the leftward side by minus 3 by 4a and y in a downward direction by 35 by 16a. That is why the minus sign over here. And if you see that here the vertex was what? 0, 0. Now if you compare with this, so you will have to put x plus 3 by 4a equal to 0 for getting the new value x dash. So this will become, that implies x dash will become equal to minus 3 by 4a. And similarly for finding the value of y dash, so you will have to put y dash plus 35 16a equal to 0 according to this standard form of vertex. Okay, again that implies this will give you the value y dash is equal to minus 35 by 16a, which we have already got in the answer. So that means this is the answer. And if you see the options, okay, what is going to be the answer? You just need to multiply these two values. Let me just rub off the these blue regions so that I can get to the answer. I suppose the steps are clear, because this is a good question that we have seen in this paper. This was a really good question. For those students who have not done transformation, learning the last step that I have done in orange color would be a difficult task. Okay, so this is x and this is y. So multiply x and y. So I'll get minus 3 by 4a, okay, into minus 35 by 16a. So a cancels out again, and what I'll get, minus minus also get cancelled out. 35 times 3, which is what? 105. So I'll get 105 by 64 as xy, and which is obviously in the answer A, as can be seen. That means A option was the correct answer in the paper. So you see, this was a good question. It required some tricks. First of all, you need to find out that this kind of trick, okay, and then you have to apply the transformation in this step. So there were two important steps over here. One was this and the other was this. So I would say, a few students will be able to solve this one. Only the people who are getting good ranks under 15,000 or 10,000 will be able to solve this question. But now, since you have done this kind of question, I suppose whenever you see these kind of questions, this is the only trick to solve this question. Okay, this is standard procedure, and in fact this is standard question. If you go into books, if you have done some good quality books, you will definitely find these kind of questions. Okay.